Welcome back to GSTEF TV, your number one hotspot for premium celebrity drama, sizzling entertainment updates, and the hottest gist straight from the streets of Nollywood. If you are joining us for the first time, hit that subscribe button immediately because what I'm about to drop right now is fire, hot, and extremely controversial. This is GSTEF TV, where gist lives, grows, and explodes. Now let's dive straight into the heat because social media has been on fire since yesterday after a dramatic moment involving Maurice that nobody saw coming. The internet is buzzing, fans are shouting, and Nigerians are doing what they do best, analyzing, editing, exaggerating, and amplifying everything until the gist becomes louder than a generator in the middle of the night. So here's the full blockbuster drama. Maurice was in the middle of a photoshoot, a clean, professional, high-class session with camera flashes going off, lighting perfectly set, stylist adjusting his outfit, makeup artist dusting his face, when suddenly, he received one single text message. Just one. And that text changed the entire atmosphere. According to sources on ground, the moment Maurice looked at his phone, his entire mood switched instantly. 1 second he was smiling confidently for the camera, giving angles, posing like the Nollywood king he is. The next second, he froze, stared at the phone, blinked twice, and then without saying a word, he got up, removed his mic, and walked out of the photo shoot. No warning. No explanation. No excuse me. Nothing. Man just disappeared like a movie scene. And trust Nigerians, nobody needs to tell them anything before they start jumping into conclusions. Within minutes, social media people began doing detective work, and the loudest conclusion that took over the entire internet was this: it must be Sonia. Yes, Sonia Uche. The one woman who can make Nigerians behave like extended family members monitoring two people that are not even acknowledging anything publicly. Immediately the news dropped that Maurice had left a shoot because of a text, everybody pointed their fingers at Sonia like it was the most obvious thing in the world. But before we go deep into the reactions, let's break down the atmosphere at the photo shoot. People who were present said Maurice didn't look angry. He didn't look scared. He didn't even look confused. Instead, he looked like someone who suddenly remembered something important or someone who received a message from a person he cannot ignore. And tell me, who else in his life right now can send a message with that kind of effect? Nigerians say it's Sonia. Fans say it's Sonia. And honestly, based on all the recent drama involving both of them, it's beginning to look like these two people cannot stay out of headlines even if they try. Remember, this is the same Maurice who has been trending multiple times in the last few weeks simply because something that looks connected to Sonia happens around him. And now, walking out on a photo shoot because of one text has added new fire to the gist. Now let's talk reactions because fans did not come to play. Social media turned into a whole festival of opinions, drama, hot takes, and emotional moments. Some fans were shouting, others were laughing, some were angry, and some were typing long essays like they were defending a thesis. Let's go into the crowd and bring out the hottest reactions for you. One fan wrote, "Any small text this man gets, he go just they behave like person wey dey in love secretly. This one must be Sonia. If no be Sonia, who else?" That comment alone got thousands of likes. Another fan wrote, "Maurice cannot hide anything from us again. We are part of his relationship whether he wants or not. If Sonia sent that text, she should just come out and claim her property." A more dramatic fan said, "The way this man dey react whenever Sonia's name enter the matter, it be like she hold his mumu button. This is love, nothing anybody fit tell me." And that one completely scattered the comment section. Some fans even started recreating the moment in their head. One person wrote, "I can picture the text, come now." And just like that, our boy stood up and left everything behind. Another fan said, "If Maurice let him marry his ring light, we know it is Sonia. Everything is Sonia. The chemistry is too loud." Meanwhile, there were fans who were simply laughing and shaking their heads. Someone wrote, "Nigerians can turn anything to romance. Maybe the text was from Nipa. Maybe his food was getting cold. Maybe he forgot pot on fire. But no, it must be Sonia." But the majority of fans didn't care about logic. They had already decided it was Sonia, period. No explanation needed. And as the comments kept coming, the gist grew bigger. People started bringing up past events, the smiles, the glances, the interviews, the coincidental posts, the matching locations, the reactions on set, the inside jokes they share. Everything was brought back to support the current gist. The gist even escalated to the point where fans began creating imaginary dialogues. Someone wrote, the text probably said something like, "Where are you?" And that was enough for him to fly. Another person added, Maurice cannot tell Sonia no, he cannot even delay reply. If she texts, everything must stop. So you see, Nigerians already have their storyline, their cast, their conclusion, and their wedding plans. They don't need any confirmation from Maurice or Sonia. In their mind, everything is already settled. Even some celebrities reacted subtly online. A few actors posted cryptic emojis like the eye emoji or the laughing emoji. Some stylists who have worked with Maurice dropped hints, writing things like, "Love is strong or stronger than a photoshoot." And that one statement alone scattered everywhere because people interpreted it in about 50 different ways. Then there is another angle to this gist. Some fans believe Maurice intentionally left the shoot because he didn't want his reaction to be caught on camera. They said Maurice is too calm and disciplined to react emotionally in a public space unless it concerns someone extremely important to him. And that someone extremely important is who again? Sonia. Nigerians didn't even blink before concluding. Now let's talk about how the industry insiders reacted. One crew member allegedly whispered that Maurice walked out with a small smile on his face, not a big one, just a tiny smile, the kind of smile that suggests he heard from someone special. That little detail alone is enough to make fans start writing stories like they are authors of romance novels. Another source said that when Maurice left, he told someone quietly, "I need to attend to something important." But what is this important something? Nigerians already decided for him. Meanwhile, Sonia herself has not posted anything that directly connects to this incident. But trust fans, they went to her page and started analyzing unrelated things. One person wrote, Sonia posted a picture smiling slightly. That is enough sign. Another fan replied, her smile is the confirmation we need. Meanwhile, Sonia might have simply been smiling because someone told her a funny joke. But once Nigerians decide a narrative, even oxygen cannot convince them otherwise. Now, for those who think this gist is over, relax. The real drama started when Maurice returned online hours later. He posted a simple picture and said, "Grateful for today." No explanation. No story. Nothing else. Just, "Grateful for today." My goodness. That one statement caused a bigger uproar. Fans were quoting the post with comments like, "He is grateful because he spoke to Sonia." Others said, "Grateful for what?" The text. The call. The person. Another fan wrote, "This man is playing with our blood pressure. Explain what made you grateful." Even neutral people became invested. The entire timeline was loud. Some people said Maurice is intentionally teasing the public. Some said he doesn't owe anyone an explanation. Some said he should come out and tell the truth. Some even insisted the industry knows the truth but are hiding it. But here is where the gist gets even more interesting. Fans from different African countries also joined. People from Ghana, Kenya, Sierra Leone, and South Africa were commenting about how Nigerians always smell romance even when two people are just breathing near each other. Someone wrote, "The way Nigerians ship two people, even Hollywood never reached that level." Still, Nigerians didn't shift ground. They said, "We know true love when we see it. Don't argue with us." Now let's enter the emotional corner because some fans practically turned into motivational speakers. One person wrote, "When someone is your happiness, one message can change your whole day." Another person added, "Love is powerful. It can move mountains, or even move a man out of a photo shoot." Some people even claimed they saw signs from the universe. Someone wrote, "This is spiritual connection. Their destinies are tied." At that point, the gist had left Nollywood and entered prophecy. Then there were the comedians who simply came to cause confusion. One wrote, "Maybe Sonia texted him, 'Baby, come and help me open this jar.' And our brother ran." Others wrote jokes like, "What if Sonia said, I want shawarma?" And Maurice said, "Say no more." The entire internet became a carnival. Now, whether the text truly came from Sonia or not, one thing is clear: Maurice Sam cannot sneeze in peace again without people connecting it to Sonia Uche. Nigerians have officially adopted their situationship as a national assignment. And honestly, at this point, even if Maurice was texting his laundry guy, fans will still say, "It is Sonia." The reactions kept pouring in for hours. Some fans wrote prayers wishing the two of them would hurry up and make things official so their shipping energy would not be wasted. Others said they don't want it official, that the mysterious tension is what makes the gist sweeter. Some even opened group chats dedicated to discussing Maurice and Sonia's every move. Yes, group chats. Nigerians don't play. But beyond the jokes, one thing stands out clearly: this duo has a strong hold on the entertainment audience. Every little move, every coincidence, every smile, every glance, every post, every video, every interview, everything leads to speculation. And each time, the gist refuses to die. Instead, it grows bigger. Now, let's return to the moment he left the shoot. People say he looked calm but urgent. Some say he walked fast. Some say he walked quietly. Some say he avoided eye contact. Some say he left with his phone in his hand like someone who was still replying a message. And that small detail made fans say he was chatting with Sonia as he walked out. At this point, even the walls of the studio probably have something to say. But regardless of the noise, one fact remains true: Maurice has not denied anything. Sonia has not denied anything. And fans have not stopped talking. This situation has more tension than a season finale in a series. Now, whether this is love, coincidence, friendship, private business, or just two celebrities being two celebrities, the gist remains hot. And as long as Maurice and Sonia continue living their normal lives, Nigerians will continue connecting dots that might not even exist. But one thing is sure: this photoshoot walkout gist has entered the archives of Nollywood drama. It will not be forgotten soon. It will be revisited. It will trend again. And it will fuel more speculation about whatever is going on between the two of them. And with that, we've come to the end of this hot 3,000-word gist cooked specially for you. Before you go, do not forget, this is GistF TV, your #1 hotspot for authentic Nollywood controversy, celebrity gist, and viral entertainment updates. Hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss the next explosion.